Jake, a 16-year-old high school student, feels lost and unsure of his future. He spends his days going through the motions, lacking direction or purpose. One afternoon, while scrolling aimlessly through social media, he stumbles upon an inspiring video about discovering one's true potential. Intrigued, Jake feels a spark of curiosity and wonders if there's more to life than he's been living. On his way home from school, Jake meets an old man at the park who is quietly feeding the birds. They strike up a conversation, and Jake shares his struggles with finding purpose. The old man, with a gentle smile, tells Jake about the unseen horizon, the hidden potential within every person. He challenges Jake to step out of his comfort zone and explore the unknown to discover his true self. Jake spends the evening reflecting on the old man's words. He feels a growing determination to change his life. The next day at school, an opportunity arises when his teacher announces a public speaking contest. Despite his fear of speaking in front of others, Jake decides to sign up, recognizing this as his first step toward the unseen horizon. Jake starts preparing for the contest, but his nerves get the best of him. Every time he practices, his voice trembles and self-doubt creeps in. Remembering the old man's advice, he pushes through, determined to see what lies beyond his fear. During a late-night practice session, Jake's younger sister walks in and watches him rehearse. She offers him simple yet profound advice. Just speak from your heart, Jake. Don't worry about what others think. Her words resonate with him, and for the first time, Jake begins to approach the speech with confidence, focusing on the message rather than his fear. As the contest day draws nearer, Jake's anxiety peaks. He considers dropping out, but remembers the old man's words about courage. In a quiet moment, he reminds himself that growth lies in facing fear, not avoiding it. The day of the contest arrives. Jake steps onto the stage, heart pounding. He starts a speech, but halfway through he stumbles. For a moment, the fear threatens to take over, but then he recalls his sister's advice and the old man's wisdom. He takes a deep breath, refocuses, and continues, delivering the rest of the speech with passion and conviction. After the speech, the auditorium is silent for a few seconds before erupting into applause. Jake's heart soars. He's not just relieved, but proud. He realizes that he's taken a significant step toward his unseen horizon. Later that evening, Jake returns to the park, hoping to find the old man and share his experience. But the bench is empty. As he sits down, he realizes that the old man's lesson was more than just about the contest. It was about embracing life's challenges as opportunities for growth. Inspired by his success, Jake decides to tackle more challenges. He signs up for a volunteer program, helping younger students with their homework. He discovers a passion for mentoring, something he never knew he had. Jake's newfound confidence begins to ripple through his life. He starts participating more in class, taking on leadership roles, and encouraging his friends to push beyond their limits as well.